Conclusion, this is a weak spot when side scraping, as this is around here. When you side scrape, this becomes more flat. You can't pen the upper plate, at least not with AP rounds. Haven't seen anyone pen this, at least. With heat, maybe, but it's gonna be hard. And only TDs should, even with heat, go through that. The turret itself seems pretty meh. I mean, everything here around the gun is pretty strong. You have a thick gun mantlet. But the cupola's quite large, easy to pen, I think. Like, look at this. You have this thing, which is really weirdly armored and shaped. And this is why it gets so many bounces. And then this thing has this, like, port, like it's a French tank. So that's a bit screwing itself over there. Not sure how thick the, roof is, so might get screwed here. If you side scrape as well, in like this angle, you might get shot here. Like, you also can get HC'd here. So I like the way they balance the tank. It's in no way OP, like people thought it would be when they announced the S.Conq's coming. Oh, it's gonna be OP! Let's play it. Why don't we just play it? And hello to everyone who just joined the stream as well. Light of the turret with HE? Holy shit, okay. So I'm guessing here is what you mean, because it's the most flat thing. Yeah, good. I do think it's balanced. I really do. And I like that. I'm happy about it. But I could tune down the reload a bit. With calibrated 9.1? What the fuck? How's the gun? We haven't tested it yet, but stats wise it's worse than the other British. In pretty much every single way. Soft stats and DPM as well. Yeah. Your accuracy is like shit. It's like 0.05 worse in most areas than the other British heavies. Which is kind of retarded. Because the British guns usually are quite accurate. So 0.35 is like what? Like what? Excuse me? Why is it 0.35 accuracy? And then its soft stats are worse than on the FV and on the Chieftain. It makes no sense. But I mean, the armor can be quite reliable if you move back and forward, of course. It has the typical 120 hash as well. Okay, they got it. But your gun is gonna die often. I'm assuming that. Because they're gonna shoot your turret. More often than not. So, yeah. Maybe work on that skill that reduces the amount of that a damaged module really is worsened by. So it basically works against that. I have mine on the main account on like 6, I think. So that's pretty good. But yeah, it could fuck you over hard if you don't have that trained at all and your gun gets broken the entire time. It's not the tank though then, if you can't log into iOS, it's just the version itself. Why should a tank be the cause of that? That's retarded. It was in the game files the entire time, they just didn't have it in stores yet, you know? Welcome back. We made a pen test. Armor's pretty okay. It's not anywhere near broken. There's quite a couple weak spots, which I like. The gun is worse than any of the other British heavies. But the armor in general is better. Because British heavies don't have armor, right? Generally speaking. It also can side scrape quite a bit. I hit the wrong one. Which is what I'm happy about. Because you can't really do that in the FV. Because your side has a massive weak spot. Which not a lot of people know about though. And Also the, how you call it? The chieftain can't side scrape because its side armor is too weak. So I'm happy this thing can. Pretty nice. And yeah, it's not too bad. Pretty okay for a tank. But I wouldn't call it absolute shit either. I mean, I just did 5k damage in my first game in this tank. Hey, Lise. Yeah. Pretty good tank. I wouldn't say you can play it as a medium. The mobility is absolutely shit, dude. You got no mobility whatsoever. You're slower than any of the other two British. I think the speed is comparable to... let me think. Maybe an... I think even an IS-4 could be faster. But something like that. But yeah. Actually happy the way Wargaming balances here. Wargaming, have a thumbs up from me. You did a good job. Doesn't matter, Florin, even if it wasn't a weak spot before, it still has a shit ton of weak spots. Even if you exclude the cupola. The track, the sides, the turret ring. A lot of weak spots on this thing. But there's gonna be these one group of people that are like, ah, this tank is overpowered, it's broken. They're dumb. There's a lot of tanks that I would play rather than this thing in tier 10. One of them being the chieftain, even though it also has some tragic gun handling. Oh, it lacks the armor. But this thing at least has 10 degrees of gun depression that it can at least use for once. Chieftain's 10 degrees are worthless because it has no armor. Hold down side scraping is nice. Maybe the accuracy can work if RNG is nice to you, it seems. But I wouldn't put my finger on it. It's absolutely not British. It's what I'm completely surprised about, but I think it's one of the balancing factors of this tank. And that the gun is this bad. Let's drop down here. Can we not have that OP discussion again? I'm getting tired of it. Please. You should all know my opinion on that. And how I view it. Which is pretty reasonable, but many don't see it that way. Oh no. No. I take that back. Why is my E1 camping though? Why are you retarded? I take that trade. I have a chieftain down there. I didn't know that. Since when is he there? I have a Death Star as well. What the hell? Good night. Flexibility on this tank is great. Gun depression really makes it unplayable. Yak Tiger all the way, Kodesh. The SU sucks ass. Training room results are this tank has a lot of weak spots. That's what it is. You can side scrape, but not against tank destroyers. They're gonna pen you all day. He just straight up yeeted him. The turret is also nice, but it has a lot of weak spots in different areas. Yeah, out of the 3 British heavies, this has the worst gun handling. And also the DPM is the lowest. But this, basically you have the Chieftain, which is more of an all-rounder. You have the FV with the amazing gun. And then you have this thing with a shit gun, but great armor. So one has armor, but a shit gun. One has no armor, but a great gun. And the other one is something in between, which is the Chieftain. Ah. Okay, so if it's an insane angle, you still can't pen. That's at least something worth noting. That's great, Disney. You are all mine, I want your hit points. FV, go die. Die, die, die. I think that was a pretty good game. Pretty sure. Second days. In, I think, 3 games. I mean, it just came out, of course it's gonna be easy to ace, but still. That's a good amount of base experience. That's pretty good. David, are you still there? give me some reminders for both Conq aces. Or maybe just for the start of the stream, and I'm gonna cut it out as an entire video. But yeah, pretty good. What is that? Yeah. 3 aces in 2 games? Pretty good. Just having RNG. He's playing a shitty Death Star as well. He has no good taste. He's lacking the taste. Hey Xio, how you doing? Oh, Camp, are you retarded? Are you retarded? We are on mines, not on a shooting gallery. What? Are you stupid, man? No wonder he's clanless. Oh my god, dude. Hello there. 300, alright. T-54 is also camping. Feels good, dude. Your heat is not gonna do shit, girl. Grill's heat pan is kind of a joke, I'm gonna lie. Still don't know why. What? Who the fuck just... Oh, my turret ring, of course. Yeah, because there's seemingly a couple of people who really have issues starting up the game. STD. Oh, fuck you, dude. Oh, look, our 2 campers finally are like, hey, maybe we should move up. Yeah, Wargaming usually fixes is working on those things instantly. Hi there, GC. Oh, is this tall enough? Is it? Oh, yes. Apple device. Okay, that's Apple then. That's not Blitz. Costing me keys? What keys? What if I worked for me, Gravy? The first time was a bit buggy, then I just reopened it and it worked. Maybe try that if you haven't already. Stupid HEs, man. Oh, he's already moved up. Great. He has the... How do you have that, gang? The ISU has the Top Gun! Or did you fucking skip it? I don't get these people that skip the Top Gun on the ISU and then they have to play with the derp on the 704 because they skipped the Top Gun of the ISU. Are they retarded? Ah! I don't get these people. It's sickening. Hello. That's a juicy, good old HE. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, it's just an IS-3 hull. You didn't know the 704 is based off an IS-3 hull, which is why you can't pen it sideways with HE mostly. Mighty, shut up or I'm gonna time you out. Welcome back, Grapes. Oh, we got another race. Hey, look at that. That's our third ace. How about that for a change? Those two were also aces. My stats look... Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. It's not OP. Not even close. Anyone who's gonna complain that this tank is overpowered, then they really are just stupid. Ah yes, Russians on the EU server. Talking Russian. Fun. Fun times. It's not like you have a specific server even called your stupid ass nation. Nothing against Russian people. I'm just annoyed by this. This position could be pretty damn powerful for this tank. If not pushed upon. Because this thing doesn't have DPM. 0.35 accuracy, everybody. Alright. Alright, would you calm down, ladies and gentlemen? Please remain calm. Where the fuck is he penning me? In his stupid 50B. Ah yes, map modeling. At its finest again. But still, where the hell did he pen me? Or did he really just see my lower plate? Thought I had hidden it. Hey Martin! I am doing good, yeah. Testing out a new tonk and it seems pretty balanced. But I'm doing pretty well in it. Regardless. Because I'm a good player. Never played in this position before. It's quite interesting. If you had like a little bit more gun depression, like 11 degrees or 12, could be massive here. The tank is high enough, of course. If you're like a comet, you're not gonna see shit from here. And then the fact that this has hash as well. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I say and fail to pen a 50B turret. No one cares, Sheridan. Talk English for fuck's sake. Like everyone else on this goddamn server. Martin won my press account, so I didn't have to pay anything. I know. GC, I just am in a phase of, hey, let's use calibrated. I don't know. I had 5k from this one spot. Pretty good. Yeah, sure, David. That's the 4th days. Okay. Okay. David, can we include all of those in the video? That's ace number 4 in game 11. I mean, I know it just came out, but you know, it seems pretty good, right?